Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Kevin.
Woo, new door going in?
New door, double door.
Closet here, okay. How's the opening look?
Well, I'm just checking it right now. It's actually marking for the hinge locations. The big challenge to hanging any door is making sure that it's plumb and square in all directions. Can't be plumb, out of plumb this way, this way, this way. Has to be plumb, because if it's not plumb, the door may open on its own or close on its own.
So double door, obviously right here, pre-hung, which is nice. And what is the, that's
This
MDF?
is an MDF, nice, solid, heavy door.
Okay.
All right, so the first thing I want to do is I want to check the opening to make sure that it's plumb. I'm pretty sure it is. It's a brand new wall. But if I measure from the string line into the wall, I've got 2.5 inches on this side of the string. So now if I measure down here, and it's 2 3/8 on this side of the string. So that tells me that it is out of plumb this way, 1/8 of an inch.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
We can shim that.
Right. Next thing I want to do is I want to check the floor. This is an old house, and very seldom are they level. So what I'll do is I'll just take my tape measure and I'll measure down to the floor, and that is 54 3/8 there.
And if it's level, we're going to get the same number?
You get the same number, 54 7/16. So it tells me that the house is out of level and down this way about 1/8 of an inch.
So because it's a pre-hung door, if you put these side jambs straight to the floor, that means that the head jam's not going to be level.
No, it'll be out of level. So what I do is I cut that 1/8 of an inch off of this side.
Okay, of the jam over here.
So when the door goes in, the header will be level. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to check the height of the jam to see if they are equal.
All right, my side is 81 7/8.
Okay, good. And my side is 81 7/8. So I'm going to take 1/8 of an inch off of this measurement right here. And I'll cut this with the saw. All right, so what I've done is I've cut some spacer blocks that are going to go where each hinge goes. And I've pre-drilled the hole for the screw. Okay, so now that our blocks are on, you remember that the bottom part was in this way 1/8 of an inch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the measurement right here, and that is 1 5/8 inches. So now if I measure up here, we're off 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to take that shim, okay, and I'm just going to take, because it's tapered, I'm going to take it, put it on here, and slide it up with my tape pushing against it until I get 1 5/8 inches, which is right there. Hold that in place. Got it?
Yep.
And I'll
Just don't
tack
hit
it.
my finger pops, okay?
I can't guarantee that.
Oh, boy.
Now I'll check the top where I put the shim, and it's 1 5/8 inches.
So now we're plumb.
We're plumb and straight. They're all even distance from the string.
Ready to push the door in?
We're ready to push the door into the opening. Okay, take it to me a little. There you go, right there. So now I'm going to open the door. Slide this airbag in there, like that.
Look at you with your own portable airbag.
All right, now, so now I just pump it up. That picks the door up into the opening. Okay, so now we're going to push the door against the shims. Going?
It's going. Oh, that's nice. Snug right there.
Okay, good. All right, so now put the plumb bob at the top of the door, and let it hang down. With the door 90 degrees, check the measurement on the string, and see if it's plumb.
So we're looking at 2 3/8.
Okay, so now you want to make the same number at the bottom.
I'm off by almost 1/4.
All right, pump it a little bit.
Look
Good.
at that, 2 3/8 right there.
All right, let me pre-drill my hole, put another screw in. First thing I look at is the space or the gap between the two doors. It's narrower at the top than it is at the bottom, which tells me that this door has to come over this way. When it comes over this way, it will go up on this edge, making it even. But look let me show you something. When I let this door go, okay, this isn't fastened. That means that this is out of plumb and leaning this way. Watch what happens with the door. This door, because it's out of plumb, leaning this way, moves out. That door is plumb, and it's not moving.
Stays right where it's supposed to.
Right.
So you should plumb your side, Pops.
I'm gonna.
Get to it, would you?
All right, so now I'm gonna put a shim in the top, same way as we did the bottom. All right. Okay, so now open the door, but I also want you to hold your square against the side of the casing and flush with the wall. So I'm gonna go in there and drill a hole and put a screw in there. You got it?
I got it. Not
Hold the
going
door,
anywhere.
make sure it doesn't fall out of the opening.
Got it. All right, Tommy, so the left jamb is nice flush with the wall, and your two doors are flush, are on the same plane, and the reveal between them is spot on. I say you send that screw in.
Okay.
So just gonna trim these shims off inside and out. They are not moving on their own, staying right where they should.
And that's a sign that both doors are plumb in both directions. And the mill shop did a nice job because all the spacing around the door and in the center is correct.
Okay, so trim it out around the edges. Nice job.
Yep, looks good. Thanks for the help, Sonny.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.